Keep still! Emotional attorney at law here! And I'm here to ask you a very important question.
Legal license
Has the
pending.
year 2020 bent you over a table and emotionally raped you or one of your family members? Has this happened to you? They ran out of toilet paper at all the stores, and now I don't have anything to wipe my ass! Oh God, this is emotionally damaging. Or this! Numbers, I spent all my fucking stimmy check on pinche bitches and beer, and now I don't got any bitches, and now I don't got any beer, and now I don't got any fucking feria, man. Boss, this is fucking, emotionally damaging, is it? I'm here to tell you that you don't have to take that emotional rape any longer. Fight back against the year 2020 by suing the fucking shit out of it. Call 1-800-FUCK-2020. That's 1-800-FCK-2020. One of my operators will be standing by. Get yours today and tell them Keith Steele sent ya.
Keith Steele is not an actual lawyer. Any and all cases that Keith Steele has worked on will be thrown out in a court of law. Use discretion.
Hey, what's up, ghouls and gals? It's me, Ron Kieran. Tonight we're reviewing Promising Young Woman. Alright, ghouls and gals, let's get right the fuck into it. Oh, you know what? Wait, before we get right into it, it's the first movie review of 2021. Yeah, motherfucker. And it's gonna be so fun, cause it's the first movie review of 2021. Yeah, come on. Alright, ghouls and gals. I'm super excited to be back and reviewing a new movie. Well, kind of a new movie. Promising Young Woman was scheduled to be released in late 2019. It was scheduled to be released around, I think, Christmas time of 2019. And, well, it didn't get released because of, well, the Rona. So, yeah, it finally got released at the tail end of 2020. It's currently in theaters right now. If you're brave enough to go out to theaters, if you are, make sure you mask that shit up. But yeah, it's currently playing in theaters right now, and I was able to get my hands on a copy of the film, and I was like, you know what? I want to review this fucking film because I heard a lot of buzz about it, and I have never heard of this actress before, and I was really interested about that. And I also really like Bo Burnham, who comes out in this movie. He's one of my favorite comedians. So I was like, you know what? Let's give it a fucking shot. And boy, was I fucking glad that I did, because this movie, well, it's fucking promising. It promised me a lot of fucking things, and it held up those fucking promises, because holy shit, Carey Mulligan is a fucking powerhouse actress. Jesus Christ. If she doesn't get a fucking award for her performance in Promising Young Woman, I fucking promise you I lose all fucking faith in the fucking Academy Award system, dude. Yeah, they don't like women if they don't fucking vote for this fucking woman right here, because she is perfect. Alright, before I get into why she's so perfect, let me tell you what Promising Young Woman is about. Promising Young Woman follows, again, Carey Mulligan, who plays Cassie, and she is basically her life is kind of all over the place. To sum it up for all my Valley people, she's La Toxica, and she's going to take out the fucking toxicos in her life. So basically what happens is something very, very bad happens to one of her friends named Nina in college, and as a result of that, Cassie kind of goes out into the night and kind of fucks up dudes and like a sexy Batman, except she doesn't beat them up. She kind of like sexually blackmails them because they're fucking perverted creeps, and they like hit on her and try to fuck her when she's like blackout drunk, or pretends to be blackout drunk, because that's part of her whole shtick. She goes out at night and she pretends to be blackout drunk, and she kind of like not lures these men, because these men are kind of luring her into their fucking apartment slash homes, and they try to have sex with her, and that's when they get their like comeuppance. And she doesn't kill these people, although I will say in the beginning of the film they do allude to her actually killing somebody, because I'm pretty sure that's fucking blood all over her arm right there. But I don't know, maybe some of you other film buffs in the comments can disprove my theory, but she did kill that first guy. I want to say that she did kill Adam Brody, but everybody else, she doesn't kill them until the very end. It kind of seems like she wants to, but I don't want to give any spoilers, because this is a great movie that I really recommend you all seeing. I mean, there's just... This film, it is so amazingly shot, which it was directed by this person right here, and the colors of this film, it almost feels like if you're in this sort of like childlike dreamland. And speaking of like childlike dreamlands, Cassie, the main character of the film, is very much like has this Peter Pan syndrome. Like, she doesn't want to move past a certain point in her life, and she even dresses still like a kid, and she very much kind of acts like a kid. There's even one point in the film where this character right here, played by Molly Shannon, tells her like, grow up, like stop being a fucking kid, like move past it. Albeit this is a traumatic thing that she's trying to move past, but she's still very much stuck in second gear and not trying to go into the next phase of her life. As in, that's the same, you can say the same thing for Bo Burnham's character, Ryan. He's very much like this guy that's kind of like childlike as well. He even works with children. And yeah, the film puts a lot of heavy emphasis on that like Peter Pan syndrome. I mean, even Cassie still lives at home when she could obviously live on her own. And yeah, there's a lot of like little hints to as like Cassie still sees herself as a kid, or just feels comfortable in that kind of like childlike atmosphere. Another thing that this film does that I spoke about earlier was this colors. There's so many instances where they use a lot of color to kind of express like what's going on in the film. Like this shot right here, they kind of like paint Cassie as like this like vengeful like saint or something like that, and I think it's really fucking cool. This film is so aesthetically fucking pleasing. It's amazing. This film is just amazing in fucking general. In summary, ghouls and gals, I don't want to talk your ear off a whole lot about this film, but in summary, ghouls and gals, Promising Young Woman is very fucking promising, and I promise you, you're gonna have a fucking amazing time if you sit down and check out this movie any way you can, via fucking downloading it illegally, going to watch it at the movie theater, whatever. Just consume this movie, let it sit in your brain, let its message sit in your brain and fester in there like some sort of fucking cancer or something like that, because this film is worth a watch. It is so amazingly shot, it's so amazingly acted, so amazingly directed. It's just cannot recommend it anymore. Well, I'm Ryan T, and welcome to 2021. Hopefully, we fucking survive.
Yeah.